A few months ago, Jim and Karen from Sarasota, Florida, were sitting at their kitchen table, staring at the headlines. Karen looked up from her phone and said, "Jim, we've worked 40 years to build this nest egg. What happens if the market crashes again?" That question led to one of the smartest financial decisions they've ever made. And it all started with a free call. I'll tell you exactly what they did and why more retirees are following their lead. But first, let's talk about why now is not the time to sit still. US debt has officially crossed 34 trillion. Moody's downgraded the outlook for the entire US economy. Inflation may have cooled slightly, but prices are still up over 19% since 2020. And now, President Trump is warning that if the Fed doesn't act soon, we could be headed into a real depression. That's not my opinion. That's the former President of the United States sounding the alarm. So what are retirees like Jim and Karen doing? They're building a balanced wealth strategy, one that doesn't rely solely on stocks or paper-backed assets. Jim was a small business owner. Karen was a teacher. They weren't looking to gamble in retirement. They wanted security, and that's when a friend told them about a gold IRA. They rolled over exactly $527,000 from their traditional IRA into a gold IRA. No penalties, no taxes, just a shift in the foundation of their retirement plan, from paper to physical gold. Now I want to be clear, this isn't about betting everything on gold. It's about balancing. Because the truth is, the markets are more fragile than we've seen in decades. Banks are struggling. The dollar's purchasing power is weakening. But gold? Gold has held value for over 5,000 years. It doesn't vanish in a downturn. It's not tied to the whims of Wall Street or a government printing more money. It just holds. Jim told me, we sleep better now. Not because we're rich, but because we're protected. And you can start the same journey they did. Just like them, it starts with something simple. A free, no obligation call with a real person. Someone who will walk you through what a gold IRA is, how it works, and whether it makes sense for your retirement. No pressure, no gimmicks, no free silver offers. Just education-first guidance for Americans with $100,000 or more in an IRA or 401k. If you've saved all your life, if you've done everything right, then you owe it to yourself and your family to protect it. Don't let one bad year undo 40 years of hard work. So click the link and get your free gold IRA guide. Because building a balanced wealth strategy doesn't start with risking more. It starts with protecting what you already have. Jim and Karen did it. You can too.